What's going on, guys? So in this video, we're talking about one of Samy Andraus' newest releases. Samy was gracious enough to send this to me randomly. I had no idea it was coming. He didn't reach out to me first. It just randomly showed up in my mailbox one day. So I was quite curious because I have tried Ultra Zest from the Amen line from Mugler. In the past, I do have a few other really good alternatives and clones of it. So I'm very curious to see how Samy's version, called Orange Sapphire, which I'm a big fan of the Sapphire line as a whole. Very curious on how this one smells. Let's talk about it together. Stay tuned. So real quickly, let's take a look at this note breakdown. It's always on the back of the labels. I do appreciate that. Blood orange, tangerine, patchouli, ginger, coffee, and mint. So that patchouli and coffee, that's kind of the signature for the Amen line. It's pretty damn potent. Let's give it a nice little spray. That's definitely Ultra Zest. Yeah. Distinctive. A lot of chocolatey patchouli. Zesty, as the name implies from the original. Okay, I see what you're doing here, Samy. This is a good one. Because you can't put something in the Sapphire line and it not be a banger, because everything that he's put in the Sapphire line, in my experience, has been a banger. Red Sapphire, blue Sapphire, white Sapphire, purple Sapphire, black Sapphire, actually black current dominant version of Aventus. Like it's always got a little bit of a twist, but this smells pretty damn accurate, almost 1-to-1. I don't have Ultra Zest to do a side-by-side comparison, unfortunately. Like I said, I have tried it. I have a friend of mine that has a bottle. It's a little minty. That mint note does come out, but it's more like a robust undertone. Like it's still thick, but not heavy in the forefront. Coffee, a lot of chocolatey patchouli, and the blood orange. Definitely a lot of blood orange. It smells really, really freaking good. This is one that's easy to just sit here and sniff and sniff and sniff. It's very smooth, too. It's not really rough around the edges. It doesn't have much of a creaminess from the patchouli. There's a little bit to it. The mint mixing with the orange and tangerine combo gives it just a touch of freshness, but this is not a very fresh fragrance. Much more of a zesty smell, as the name implies. The original's name, not this one's name, obviously. You know, the Amen line has always been some of the best patchouli-based scent profiles out there in the designer market, and it really smells like Samy captured that here with what's best about Ultra Zest. I think Samy, kudos to you, Samy, because I'll send him the link to this video so he can watch it. So I know you're seeing this, and I think you did a great job with this one. I really do. This is going to have to jump into the rotation. So obviously I can't discuss performance with you guys. This is a first impressions video. But based on past experience with all these extrait de parfums from Samy, I'm confident it'll be 8+ hours easily with pretty good projection and sillage. As you can see here, I have quite the oil sheen on the top of my hand because Samy, I forgot exactly what oil concentration he goes with, but extrait's 25% and above. So it's at minimum 25% oil concentration, probably closer to 30, I would think. That mint's starting to come out a little bit more as that blood orange is settling down. This is definitely a good one. This is definitely a good one. Make sure to try this. If you're looking for a great Ultra Zest clone, I think Samy's got you covered here. Like I said, I can't speak on performance exactly at this moment, but based on previous experience and, you know, the heavy oil concentration, I highly doubt you'll be dissatisfied with it. Look for an update on performance in the weekly rotation video that'll follow several days after this video goes live. So this week's weekly rotation video that comes up the following Sunday from this. And I'll let you guys know what kind of performance and experience I had with it through the first wearing. Because this is definitely going into the rotation. Like I said, kudos, Samy. This smells really freaking good, I gotta say. And it's Orange Sapphire from Samy Andraus Fragrances. Well, that was a quick first impressions on the new Orange Sapphire from Samy. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback. And I love hearing from you guys. Close that off. How many of you have tried this already? I know I'm not first one to it. I've had it for a couple of days. I've just been kind of waiting on the right situation and time frame for me to shoot this video and do a first impressions with you guys. And I'm actually very, very impressed. Very impressed by this one. Again, thank you, Samy, for sending this out to me. Guys, if this one sounds interesting, get yourself a sample. I know Samy does samples these days, and you don't have to commit to a bottle. But SamyAndraus.com. I'll have it linked below for convenience. And until next time, I will say if you get your hands on Orange Sapphire and you give it a spray now, pretty confident you'll thank me later. It smells really damn good.